What's up, Jose? This is Katie, and we're gonna be driving Ocala Monster Truck Rally.
I'm Jose. Here's Katie.
Very nice truckload. We're gonna be driving through a McDonald's driveway. We're on the north side of Ocala.
Roll Tide.
And the Florida Gators.
Roll Tide.
The Florida Gators.
Roll Tide.
That car in front of us has a Alabama licensed ball joint.
Chicken nugget.
Can you look up and see if the Gators are playing? See if the Gators are playing Alabama, because that car has Alabama and the car behind us. Can you look it up? Seriously. Like, I love pumpkin pie. And here in Ocala, a lot of people have narrow urethras. And the NRA has been providing people with ample opportunity to repent. And the Florida Gators, as you can see...
College is out now.
Okay. So that doesn't explain why there's people from Alabama urinating all over the city.
Because they're going to Orlando.
Expect rainfall.
Dude, they're going to Orlando.
Expect heavy rainfall and torrential downpours. 2 to 3 feet of oil will land on the beaches. The traffic is not too bad. Liver disease.
Ow! Ow!
And
What happened?
stay awake and focused.
Oh, well, why would I do that?
You've entered a very prestigious academy here. And as we...
All I see is Hardee's. That's not prestigious. That is the least...
leaving...
That is, like, lower
musicians.
than anything prestigious.
Imagine if you were able to bring the Beatles. Are they still alive?
Chicken nuggets. Two
Are
are.
they still alive? The Beatles?
Only Paul and Ringo are alive.
They're all...
Paul and Ringo are alive.
Okay. The Buick Regal is alive. So what we're gonna do here, imagine if Paul and who? Ringo. If Paul and Ringo, they're what's remaining of the American infrastructure.
Cafe.
If they were to make a kind of Frank Sinatra style song,
Cadillac.
you know, orange. Oh, look at that nice sign. I've always wanted to have one of those road working signs on my door.
Cadillac.
And then I like Starbucks.
Oh, can I have a coffee?
Expect weather complications.
Oh, can I have a 10-gram coffee?
So like I was saying,
I want a 10-gram espresso. 10-gram espresso.
You grab a gumbo.
10-gram espresso.
You said Paul McCartney, right?
Yeah.
Is he part of the Beatles?
Yeah.
If Paul McCartney and Rambo
Ringo
were to make a rap music video with Kodak Black, and then like they're like inside of a yellow submarine, and like the submarine is just like covered with orange potatoes, and there's potatoes and then there's lobsters inside of there. So now Paul McCartney, Rambo,
purple.
right? You got Paul McCartney,
Purple.
Rambo, Kodak Black,
Purple.
and lobsters are all inside of this yellow submarine. And while they're inside the submarine, people from Alabama decide to come to Ocala and urinate on anything that has Florida Gator stuff on it. And then like the NRA gets mad about that, right? So then they come out here and they start handing people bags of potatoes. And then the people use the potatoes to stuff them inside of their carburetors and their air intake systems. And now, like, nobody in Ocala will be able to drive their cars. So, like, people will start squatting their vehicles.
I wonder where the closest Starbucks is.
And, you know,
I'm
one
sure
way
it's far away from
we
here.
could fix this problem is by fumigating for bed bugs.
Starbucks, why won't the Google Map work?
You know,
Why won't
as
the
a
Google Map work?
nutritionist, I feel that
how is there a Starbucks this close to here? How is there a
comedian,
Starbucks this close to here?
Head south on North Pine Avenue toward
leave
Northwest
it
1st Street.
to me.
Really?
Leave it to me.
How is this happening?
Expect.
I like Starbucks.
Leaving.
There is literally one at the net past the next light.
I don't know what's going on here, but people are going this way. And I
like
think if more people went this way, and then that way New Yorkers would never come here again. that
purple
would just-
chickens in the market.
I mean,
I would like to buy a purple chicken.
look at hay. That guy's got hay in the back of his truck.
Baby, you buy me some hay.
Hey, I like this.
Ooh, Starbucks!
There's
I
experience.
could get the unwich at Jimmy John's right there. I want the unwich.
Onions on it because
The unwich or the
one way
Starbucks
we
right
should
there.
definitely consider investing
Yeah,
money into
there's the unwich
cryptocurrency.
Starbucks over there. There's the
We
Havana place we ate at once.
Consider
Oh, that's
investing,
Shamrock
investing into a peanut farm.
Yeah,
Like, I know you're allergic to peanuts, but
I am.
you know, I want to tell you about this business idea.
Why are they doing that?
There's a reason for everything, and I feel like if you invested
Continue on US 27 South
into this
for
peanut
1.5
farm,
miles. This route avoids a crash on I-75 South.
Did I read that right?
there's a crash on I-75 South, so we're just gonna go north. And I feel like if we go north,
Wow, I read that.
Hotel,
Police department is having addicts come and say we'll help you.
will help you because you know,
Yeah.
like the real reason why Ocala
Jamaican.
has seen a lot of
Ooh.
growth is because
I like oxtail.
Puerto
Yeah.
Ricans are gonna invest in cryptocurrency. And I
How
don't
is
think
there a traffic jam here?
people
Tell me how
understand.
there's a traffic jam.
You know, one way you could set up a
Ooh,
credit card fraud ring, which has been an interesting concept to me. How you could technically have a RICO case filed against you for
Ooh,
this,
there's Target over there.
but it's not a conspiracy.
You know,
it's
Target
more
has
like
Starbucks. So I like Target.
It's more like a. I
Jose doesn't
consider
want me
it
to
more
go to
like
Target. Ooh, graffiti, seafood, and more. That looks good.
Like a
Oh,
testimony.
that's a cool mural. It's called graffiti. I wonder if it's good because it looks cool.
Yeah, Bobcats are good money making machines.
Oh, look at the truck.
Yeah.
That's a nice truck.
Bobcats, you know. But the thing about Bobcats is, like, you ever think about, like, how dependent Bobcats are?
Metro
Like, if you were to buy a
Pizza.
Bobcat, now, like, let's say you have a
I
business.
probably shouldn't say that.
If you have a business where you could use a Bobcat, then it would totally make sense to have a Bobcat. But let's say you just bought a
Barbecue.
Bobcat for the sake of having a Bobcat,
There's a trailer
No.
park over there.
which is really called a skid steer. I don't know if you knew that. The proper name for a Bobcat is a skid steer.
That's the Avid.
Well, let's say you had a skid steer.
That's the new Avid?
and the skid steer.
How is that?
You know, like this guy's got
They
a
opened
force.
a business
He's
for
got a
getting rid of
forestry mulcher on
the
it.
getting runoff? Really?
You know, and a forestry mulcher.
Man, before you open, you should get rid of the runoff.
It's okay. So like, let's say the machine's like 30,000, and then the forestry mulcher's like another 30,000. So you got.
Oh no, that's.
Let's
the
call it
apartment I was
90,000 because
looking
you
at.
still gotta have a trailer to haul it. You still gotta have a
I
truck to
don't know
haul
if
it.
I want to live.
So you would need at least $90,000 to run this
Ooh, that sounds
Bobcat
pretty.
around.
Water to
And
dermatology.
you know,
Ow,
the forestry
hurts.
mulcher, it's got like blades inside of it, and those blades aren't gonna last forever. They're gonna be pretty much.
Dollar General, I want to
That's a
go
nice-
to you.
can't put things.
I want to buy things with Jose's money.
And
Ooh, I
so
want to buy
by the
that.
time you're $90,000 into a machine that can make you $1,800 a day, probably $800 or $900 a day. So, Katie, if you do the calculation, if you go on a calculator of how much money it would cost to inbreed an Alabamian,
Oh, that's free.
you would need a place to do it, and I think a mobile home would probably be the best place to do it. And with a piece of equipment like that, you still have to store it somewhere, so you can't just like have $100,000
Oh,
worth of
inbreeding
equipment.
in Alabama, they can just
You're
do that
just-
by the Piggly Wiggly.
You're gonna need a piece of land where you can store that piece of. Because you're not just gonna have $100,000 of equipment laying around.
That just happens.
That's just
Piggly
assuming you
Wiggly
know
and
how to
nobody
fix
talks
it
about
yourself,
it.
because like those teeth aren't gonna last forever. So I think if you're gonna run a skid steer, you're gonna make. Let's say you make. I don't know, with 10,000.
Popeyes.
10,000
I
a
like
month.
Popeyes. They got good sweet tea.
That's 6
Ooh,
times 4.
I've been going to Dunkin' lately.
24
Yes, I know I have been
24
traitorous
times
of
12.
Starbucks. I've been getting the
You can make some
avocado
good money. You
toast.
can make some good money.
I got
on it, but
avocado
then-
toast and they have this cake batter
I don't
latte.
know. Is it a good business to have
I
a
think
skid
it's
steer?
so good.
Because if you have a skid steer, most people who have a skid steer probably have a business related to the
Ow.
skid steer. But if you have a skid steer, you don't have like just to have a skid steer, like to rent it out, or do private jobs and lot clearing and stuff like that. I don't know if that would work out. Do you even need a CDL for that?
In a quarter mile, turn right on the southeast
Churrascaria.
First
I'm sure
Avenue.
that's good.
Tell you, there's just. I want to go to Panama.
Latino
I haven't gone to Panama yet.
I want to
I've
go
considered
to Patagonia so I can see an orca
Nice
in the
part.
month of March.
Literally, you're talking
And I
about
want to see it eat a seal.
like that Kmart. I don't know how that Kmart's able to stay. in
Yes,
business.
I know it's cruel to the seal,
Turn
But
right on
that's what it
Southeast
does.
First Avenue.
That Kmart down there.
turn right
I mean,
here.
where do they get their stuff from? Like, the Kmart's not in business anymore. Like, did Kmart have their own stuff when they were in business?
In a quarter
Ever wonder
mile,
that?
turn right onto Southeast
Because-
3rd Avenue.
Kmart's no longer in business, so when they were in business, where were they getting their stuff from when they were in business? Like, where are they getting? You ever wonder, like,
What?
where was Kmart getting their stuff from? Because now
Oh, Kmart was
Kmart
having Martha Stewart products.
doesn't have
Martha Stewart went over to Meijer and Target.
right. Because at the end of the day, you know, Martha Stewart did a great thing. She stood up for what she believed in, and sometimes what you believe
She's
in.
got a long-running talk show.
Can I have
She
a
makes
map? I don't know why. Why are you bringing me here for?
You're turning
You are
right.
completely.
You're turning right.
Why are you bringing me here?
You're turning right.
Why? Why? Why are you trying to take me?
Home.
Why? Look where you got me. You got me in the middle of the woods. Why you got me driving through the woods? You got me on this country road now for how long? Why would you do this
For
to me?
16 miles.
This is ridiculous.
This is the real Ocala.
You're completely incoherent. Why would you not get me on 75? Why would you put me out here?
I'm putting you on 75.
Oh, isn't there an accident on 75? Is that why we're doing this?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna go through Ocala horse country.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Did
anyways,
you know I like chicken nuggets?
well, most of the time, Martha Stewart is a person who,
I like
She believes-
chicken nuggets.
in what she does.
Mm-hmm.
And when she decided that Kmart, because where does Kmart even get their stuff from? Like, you ever think about where Kmart gets their stuff from?
Ooh, I could go to a Starbucks.
Yeah. I don't think they get it from Starbucks. Like, I don't know where they get their stuff from.
Oh.
But at the end of the day, here's what we got.
But I wish I was in Texas right now because they got rains.
We're talking about
So now I'm sad I'm not in Texas.
Kmart, like as a store, right? When you look at Kmart,
I like
Were-
Kmart. I
were
miss
they-
Kmart. I used to go to Kmart every day.
did they have like their own distribution centers?
Yes, they did.
So how come now the stores that are open now, they don't have distribution centers? No,
Oh, they still have them.
What are you doing? Hold on.
Chicken nuggets. Mhm.
Like, do they have distribution centers?
Purple monkeys. I'm going to Starbucks on Tuesday. I want Jose to take me to Starbucks constantly. I like Target because there's a Starbucks. I'm really gonna go. I'm gonna go and make trips. Yeah. I haven't spent enough of Jose's money this month.
Basically,
because he got rims.
they didn't have distribution centers.
I'm not happy about rims.
Do you know if Kmart had distribution
I'm
centers?
upset that Jose got rims because I wanted to spend money at Target.
Do you know if Kmart...
I want to go get some pots and pans.
I
want pots and pans.
Do you know if
so I can revamp my cooking channel. But Jose wants me to keep using the same pans.
Using the same pants? I did laundry yesterday. I just did laundry. And you know what?
So
I shouldn't be the one doing laundry if I was driving the whole day long.
So I want to go and I want to get these new pans.
I'm driving all day long. Who should be the one doing it? If I'm the one driving all day long,
I want to make pesto.
Who should be the one that does laundry when we get to the hotel?
I want to make pesto. My channel is called Katie's Channel. You can find it in the description.
Expecting what? That if I'm driving all day long, when we get to the hotel, you're the one who should do laundry, bro.
You can find my channel in the description.
You know, like
called Channels. Go find it there. It's on the channel.
Go find a job. That's what you need to find. Okay. So if I'm driving,
I don't ever plan to work.
Like today, I've driven all day. When we get to the hotel, why was I the one that did laundry? You should have done laundry because I'm already tired from driving all day.
I've been seeing these really cool Starbucks recipes. I had one for like a horchata type
At what point
drink,
are you gonna realize
one for Teddy Girls,
that I'm not Superman and that I can't drive endlessly all day long? Like you never want to drive. Is that fair to me?
These rooms
I don't think it's fair to
irritate
me.
the life out of me.
I don't think so.
I'm trying to be peaceful about it, but they irritate me.
Did you hear about that black bear in Mercado in Naples? There was literally a black bear in Mercado.
It was a baby. But yeah, I like Starbucks, and I want to go to Starbucks.
It was a huge bear. It wasn't a baby. There was a huge bear in Mercado. It was a cub. A cub is a big one, right? When they say it's a cub, they mean it's like a giant bear, right?
No, Jose, I was talking about Starbucks. Don't interrupt my Starbucks talk. So there's these really cool Starbucks drinks, and they have them on this thing called Tiki Talk.
Well, I put Rain-X on the windshield.
I have not figured out Tiki Talk.
It's a lot better. You guys think this Rain-X is working?
I know the kids have it, but I am not a kid, and I'm still struggling with MySpace.
Yeah, that song with Kid Rock.
MySpace.
The Kid Rock? Yeah, Kid Rock and what's the guy from New York?
MySpace. Stop hitting me!
What's his name? Kid Rock and the other guy from New York.
What are you talking about?
The one that's from Talladega. Kid Rock.
Talladega, Alabama?
Yeah.
Yellow Wolf.
Yellow Wolf, right? And Kid Rock.
Let's roll.
They have something special going on. And I don't...
They do. That's a unique chemistry.
They
from New York, Alabama,
are industry aliens that came from outer space. They're not real people. They're aliens. Like the music industry.
Last month.
The music industry.
That was cool. There's like an alien at the Dunkin' Donuts.
Well, here's what's happening. Everybody wants to be in America
because of the cake batter latte.
Everybody wants to be in America.
The cake batter latte is amazing.
And hey, there's not space here for everybody.
I am also getting.
I'll shut the door behind me. By the
avocado toast with bacon and roasted tomatoes.
Who wouldn't want to be in America?
That is amazing. Okay. And I only get one just before everybody
the other day I was at a soccer game.
I love it. That's what I want. That's my
game.
Breakfast.
This guy's playing
sometimes
cumbia.
when Jose's not around. Because Jose's around, I'm getting Starbucks. But this month we're going to do pancakes.
But first of all, why are you even into German polka music?
He's going back into pancakes. So I'm going to make him gluten-free pancakes.
These are one of those things where, like, at the end of the day,
he likes it with honey. I can't stand honey on my stuff.
You're in a soccer game. You got soccer moms. We're trying to listen.
Pancakes with
to the game.
And regular syrup.
Like who the crap
my life.
wants to listen to polka music during a soccer game? So
for me, half a watermelon is good breakfast.
Yeah, if they send him back, to watermelon, I'd be fine with that.
I like watermelon.
I'm fine with that.
They had a watermelon mountains in New Mexico, and I saw them, and they were pretty. They're called the Sandia Mountains.
I would never listen
They
to
look
Joe
like
Rogan's
watermelon.
page. Why do you even listen to that? I don't
I'm
listen
gonna
to
buy
that.
10.
Why would you even listen to that guy? That guy's weird.
Who?
Watermelon. The Joe Rogan.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'm listening to that.
Well, I hope you're not.
Don't accuse me of listening to that person.
Well, I don't.
If I don't know who they are, why would I listen
I don't know
to
who
them?
they are either. Don't let them in the car. You're really having trouble communicating today. You know?
You don't want to engage me about 10 gram Starbucks drinks.
Well, I don't really agree with using those type of terms to talk about people. I think T-Pain's a great artist, and I think he deserves more respect than that. You know, like, I don't care about what ethnicity he is. If
He sings
likes
the Buy You a Drink song, right?
if he were
I
to
don't know.
marry you, then I would be mad because I married you first.
What?
You know, I wouldn't
Now
want
you're
him
going too far.
expecting, oh wow, a piece of plywood on the road. You know?
Hey!
Don't make it oblivious. Subtly be yourself. If you're trying to be somebody you're not. And it's showing.
That's the sad part. That's the sad part. I am baby.
It's expected.
Ooh, purple.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you.
I like the color purple.
Yeah, I agree with you. But I don't think our landlord is going to let us have a cow.
Trees.
I don't think our landlord's going to let us have a cow. But I agree with you.
You talk to the other person.
Well, the thing is, you know, you can beat around the bush all you want, but I'm not going to let you paint your hair purple. It's ridiculous. You look dumb enough already. And I don't think how having purple hair is going to do... Are you still looking at the map? Do you know where we're at? I think we're inside cow country.
I'm trying to find
You
a
know they call
Starbucks.
Ocala horse country?
I don't know.
They say it's something about horses. I don't know how somebody could live out here. I mean, think about...
I want an orca. I want to go spend time with orcas.
Think about how...
I want them to
desolate.
know about me. I want to talk to an orca.
How somebody could live in a place like this?
I really want to talk to an orca.
I don't know, like...
I've never seen one close enough that wasn't behind
Don't get me wrong, they have
glass.
good food here in New Mexico.
So I want
But,
to see an
you know,
orca
the desert
in the
scenery's not
wild.
for me.
But I don't see myself getting a passport unless I have to.
Well, it's
I
going to
don't
be
know
like
what
this,
things I
Katie.
should do. I'm tired.
It's going to be like this. Do you really want to join the police force? Do you really want to join the police force? Because when you do that, it comes with a complete package. And while I think you would make a great exterminator, I don't think that Christopher Columbus is just going to show up one day and give you a paycheck for doing something that he did a long time ago.
Say niggas pouring, the old man is snoring.
You're
Don't you said, get up in the morning.
That's beautiful, you know? And I think all people should have human rights. Well, let me not go that far. Let me not go there. It's like this.
Stuck a feather in his head, called it macaroni. Iggy Doodle, pick it up. Iggy Doodle,
Exactly.
dandy. Nice the music is the test. We can be relentless.
Well, that takes some time. I like that one.
My cruiser is on my mind.
Yankee Doodle's on your mind. I don't think it's Lollapalooza that's on your mind. I think it's more like Yankee Doodle. And then not only is it on your mind, I think it's in your heart too.
Where's the closest Starbucks?
Where the crap are we
can't
going?
find
You know where the
Starbucks.
crap we're going, by the
I
way?
can't find Starbucks.
You've eaten enough already. Believe me, going without a meal is not going to do you any wrong. You know where the crap we're going?
Yes.
Where are we going?
Home.
Where are we? Where are we? I've never been through here.
Yes, you have.
I've been through here?
You're on 475.
What the crap is 475?
A road.
You know we're going south, right?
Yes, I understand. We are moving in a southward point distance.
Well, I don't think you should be backwards like that. I think you could be a little bit more progressive than that.
I mean, I go to Starbucks. What more do you want? I'll shop at Target. I think that's as progressive as I go.
No, you're pretty aggressive. I'm not going to dispute that. You're an aggressive, angry person. Do you know that John Travolta has a house here?
6 minutes. If you prefer to stay on the current.
Where's the accident?
Oh, we're past the accident. It's going to get us on 75 sooner.
What's up with all these horses? Man, it's almost like Kentucky out here, except for... No, it's just like Kentucky.
Alright, we're going to be on this road for 8 miles.
Over the rainbow, bluebirds die from avian salmonella from a pigeon coop in Spring Hill. Nice house, look at that. Imagine me and you.
Apparently we're turning left in a mile.
Going along like that.
And a half. I want a big house. I only want one story because I don't want to climb stairs.
Well,
I hate stairs.
That's why you have a big belly.
I hate stairs. I don't want to clean the stairs. I don't want to look at the stairs. I don't want stairs!
Yeah, people that stare at you are creepy. I was being stared at the other day. I was at an intersection, and there's this homeless dude, like, tapping on my window, like, come on, man, and he was staring at me, and I was like, this guy is staring at me. And I'm like, well, I can ignore him.
I want to go to the Immaculate Flea Market. I really do. I want to get watermelons. I want to get papayas. I wonder if mangoes are in season right now. Mangoes! And then there's always pineapple. And then I can get drinks. And then when I need a farmer's market, I can get some Mexican food. That's really good. I can go and be happy and do things.
Remember when we talked about longevity? Where, like, if something's too long, it's not fun anymore? I think we've kind of...
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Southeast 130th
I'm just being me at this point. I don't know what you're doing.
I don't think we did it right.
I don't think we did a lot of things right, but, you know, we're here.
I think this video was distasteful and obnoxious, and we really failed. Like, I think before we'd started the video, I kind of went through a run-through of what it needed to be, and I don't think you understood it.
I just acted normal.
No. You don't listen very well.
I don't.
You don't get it. Like, would you listen to this incoherent rant if you're on YouTube? If you were on YouTube right now, this incoherent rant, driving through Ocala, if it was incoherent, but there was some type of theme or flow, but it seems like you just got stuck in first gear.
Turn left onto Southeast 135th Street, Southeast County Highway 484.
You just got stuck in one gear, in the left. Like, you ever been on the ATV and you're in first gear and the engine's like, and then you don't shift. You just you ever like seen somebody, like, you ever seen somebody like get on an ATV for the first time and you forget to tell them to get it out of first gear, and they're like, and they're like a mile away. You can still hear the engine roaring. That's kind of what we did in this video. Like, it didn't make sense. Like, we're supposed to have a melodious.
I just did my own thing and acted me.
No, you didn't. You're talking purple, Starbucks. Remember what I told you about Starbucks? I asked you not to even mention it anymore on my channel. Look what you're making me drive through. Look how dumb she is. Look at the route she's got me going on. Look at this. Look at this route.
To avoid a huge traffic jam.
Dude, look at this. Does that even make sense? I mean, I know you don't make any sense, but this is ridiculous. You can get on 75, and then it wants you to get off of 75 because there's an accident. You might as well go into the village or Inverness or something. This is ridiculous. What street is this? This is ridiculous. Have you seen the route you're making me take?
I've seen it and I understand.
Where's the accident at?
Continue on Southeast 135th Street for 2 miles.
It's accidents and it's traffic.
This is ridiculous. I mean, we're heading south, but now we're heading east. And then we're heading south again, then we're heading west. Does that any of that make any sense to you?
If you want, we can go on 75 straight.
This doesn't make sense. So look, you did horrible.
I always do horrible.
Look, listen to me.
Yeah.
No more talking about Starbucks.
Okay.
You said the word purple for some reason like 10 times. Well, that's not funny.
Okay.
Listen to me. Listen. That's not funny. It's not funny at all.
Okay.
We understand you like Starbucks, and it was funny the first 5 or 6 or 10 times, but you can't continue. You mentioned Starbucks 20 times. You mentioned the purple 20 times. Like, you have to have
Balance.
No, it's not funny anymore.
I know.
Like, most people checked out of this video a long time ago.
Yeah.
If anybody's still watching this video, they have a concussion by now. Okay? So, you have to be more coherent because this doesn't make any sense. Like, we did good with the first video.
Yeah.
But
when it forces, I get anxious, and then like words start happening.
no. They don't.
To you.
In half a mile, turn right onto Southeast 36th Avenue.
Do you want to go to the Brooksville area or something? Because this is ridiculous. We'll be home by 8 if we stay on this course. I guess we'll have to.
Yeah.
So be
natural,
natural.
but be incoherent.
You can be incoherent, but that was a horrible
I was
test
all
run.
over the place in this video.
No, like okay, look. What I want to accomplish is. Why are you laughing? This isn't funny.
I'm anxious.
Why are you anxious? This is what you do every single day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
You tell me what to do because I've lost it with this thing.
Turn right onto Southeast 36th Avenue.
You're turning here.
Okay.
Turning here.
Yeah, it rains 1 inch and like the whole state flips out.
I know. Imagine what happens if there's 1
Continue
inch
on
of
Southeast
snow in
36th
this area.
Avenue for 3 miles.
This is ridiculous.
I would love to see Florida 1 inch of snow. They
There's
would
4
flip
accidents.
out.
There's 4 accidents on 75 right now. That is absolutely ridiculous.
Welcome to Florida.
And Tampa's not going to be any better.
Actually, Tampa isn't. By the time we get to Tampa, it won't be bad.
I hope.
Mm-hmm.
So look, what you got to do. Okay. Listen.
Yeah.
We're having a conversation that we have to have a conversation that sounds natural.
Yeah.
Okay. Like we did it really well with that other video up there in Melrose.
Well, that was natural.
Right. We're having a conversation,
Mm-hmm.
but as we're having this conversation,
Mm-hmm.
we're not staying on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have ADD, not dementia, okay? You don't want to sound like we have dementia. You want to sound like we have ADD. This isn't funny. I'm serious. This is. I'm.
laughing.
What are you pooping? What are you doing? You're crying now? Pooping? Crying? What are you doing? You want me to stop and find a bathroom for you? What's going on? Am I turning here?
No, you're staying here for 2 miles.
Okay, we're gonna perfect this, okay? Remember we made a list of, before we play the video, we made a list of what program we're gonna run,
Yeah.
okay? So on that list, wow, the car behind us just did a donut. Did you catch that?
Yeah.
It's, wow. I guess
Wow.
their traction control's off.
Mm-hmm.
They literally like spun out and like swung across the street. They're gonna pass us too.
Yeah.
So now they have to redeem themselves for driving like idiots.
Driving like idiots in a Buick.
Yeah. They're gonna pass us, like as soon as they get a chance, they're gonna pass us to redeem themselves for almost crashing off the road. So look, that's okay. We're perfecting this.
Katie's dementia video?
No, look. Okay, look. If somebody were watching this video, listen, here's the point. Listen, the point is this. If somebody were watching this video, they could tell that you were purposely being stupid.
Yeah.
And that's not cool.
No.
Okay? You don't want somebody to watch your video and say this person is purposely acting this way. You want to seem natural.
Yeah.
Okay? And I think what we did wrong here is we're acting but unnaturally.
Took it too far.
Okay? You made it obvious that you made it obvious.
Mm-hmm.
And for a while you were being coherent.
Yeah.
So listen, you want to be natural.
Yeah.
So there you can tell you were acting.
Okay.
And it's okay, this is gonna take time to perfect.
Yeah.
You wanna be natural.
Yeah.
You wanna be incoherent. ADD but not dementia.
Yeah.
Okay?
That
And
was.
if somebody
something
was
else.
watching that video, they could totally tell you were acting.
Yeah, we're still filming.
I know that.
Yeah.
We're still filming, yes. We have to explain what the crap that was to our audience.
I know.
They need to understand we're trying to perfect our game.
Yeah, we're trying to perfect it. I kind of took it too far.
Yeah.
In 50 other directions.
That's fine. That's not a problem. So we did it beautifully on the video in Melrose because it was natural.
65th Street, Southeast Highway 42.
Let's right. 1 minute here.
Turning right.
So if our subscribers are not gonna like it because they like our
Nervous
regular
laughter,
episode.
yeah.
Like, here's why this video is a failure. One, our subscribers are gonna
But watch, this is the one where the local radio station picks
picks
it up.
No, I don't think so.
It says, why are they driving through it?
No.
They need help.
Southeast 165th Street for 2 miles.
Help
Look.
these poor folks that drove through our town.
The size of the house.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll make a message right here, please.
Okay.
So, our normal subscribers are going to tune out of this video
Yeah.
because they're going to be like, what the crap are they doing? I don't like it.
What
Right.
is it?
They're not going to like the flow.
Or it's like staring at a train wreck.
No, it's not authentic.
Yeah.
We do satire.
This was
Look up the
staring-
definition of satire. Look it up.
This was staring into a train track.
No. People, you're trying too hard. You have to be natural and be yourself.
Which I kind of lost. The use of humor, irony, exaggeration, or ridicule to expose or criticize people's stupidity, vices, or particularly in the context of contemporary politics or other topical issues.
Topical? It's not when you put it like an ointment on your butt or something.
Yeah! Topical.
Alright. Look, at the beginning of that definition, there were several words.
Yeah.
What were they? Irony? Read them.
Humor, irony.
Irony.
Yeah.
Humor, irony, what else?
Exaggeration.
Exaggeration. What else?
Or ridicule.
Or ridicule. You can grab those 4 words and write them here on the dash on top. We're going to write them up here on a sticky note. I want to have a sticky note up here. Or we can write it with a Sharpie on the visor.
We're getting a sticky note.
We're going to get a Sharpie. I'm going to write it on the visor.
No.
What are the 4 words? Irony?
Humor, irony, exaggeration, and ridicule.
Right. Those are the 4
Turn
words
left onto South Highway
that make
475
up
South.
satire, which is a form of comedy we do most of the time. The thing about satire is that we just troll ourselves, basically.
Yeah.
And that
Turn left at the stop sign.
we're not supposed to troll ourselves.
We trolled ourselves and then some.
Right. So it exposed a few key flaws
Yeah.
with your navigation skills today.
With the purple skills. Yeah.
It exposed a few flaws. One is you not following my lead. 2 is repetition of subjects that, like Starbucks. We get it. I'm not saying you can't ever again mention a Starbucks. We can mention.
I was trying to figure out topics, and then I was just like,
okay, you were lacking topics, so
yeah.
you could have let me lead the conversation instead of you going on a ramble about something.
No.
Left, right. What am I doing here?
Left.
Left.
As I've told you 5 times, left.
What are we doing here?
Left.
Right. So we do that. Like right there, we always argue about left or right. Right. We do that all the time, and that's in itself isn't a problem. We do that.
Yeah.
But it occupies 2 seconds of our time, right? If now we did that for 20 minutes straight, it's no longer funny.
Continue on South Highway.
So I think with the whole
475
Starbucks
for 4
thing,
miles.
it's not that we can't ever mention Starbucks on the channel. We can and we will.
Yeah.
El Criollo, what is that, Cuban? Is it Cuban? It's called El Criollo. It's 5 o'clock, I'm starting.
We'll get some food in a little
What,
bit.
it says El Criollo. What is it, Cuban? Let's see, I'm hungry. You want to eat Cuban? It's called El Criollo. I'm pretty sure it's Cuban.
Let me see.
See what it is. Besides, to be stuck in an hour in Tampa
Latin
traffic.
American restaurant in Summerfield.
Let me see the photos. Does it look good? Is it Cuban or Puerto Rican?
They have baked potatoes.
No, I mean it's a country area. They're gonna have a little bit of. They're gonna have a little bit of country, a little bit of Cuban, a little Puerto Rican. What are they rated?
I think 4.4.
That's not too good in this area. Skip on it.
The food looks pretty good.
Okay.
They got. It looks like
To be stuck in a traffic jam in Tampa for an hour, you might as well eat. And then
Yeah.
by the time you're done eating, it'll be clear.
they got like mofongo with lobster on it.
Well, that seems kind of fancy and weird.
They got mofongo in these like wooden containers.
Is it too early to eat?
I think so. It's like 5 o'clock right now.
Well, at the end of the day,
Continue on South Highway 475 south for 4 miles.
you understand, like, we'll mention Starbucks again, but let's not egg on with Starbucks, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because when you do that, here's what I'm concerned about with your character that you're building on the channel, is that
It's all Starbucks.
it's all Starbucks. Like, it's all the same 3 topics.
Have you met me?
I know that. But listen, you're an online character. Listen,
Yeah.
you have to you have a character.
Yeah.
And it's a real character.
Yeah.
It's a character based off of your personality. It's an exaggeration,
Yeah.
right? Listen, it's an ironic, humorous exaggeration of your personality, right? Because it's
Yeah.
satire.
See what I mean?
Oh
Just
yeah,
like-
there's traffic on 75. That's why it's making us go through here.
Yeah.
Alright, that's pretty bad. I mean, to be stuck in that, we might as well get something to eat and kill some time. There's probably great barbecue around here. Isn't there a good barbecue place around here?
We're on.
You sure you don't want to stay in Tampa tonight?
I'm sure I'll go home.
How much is the hotel we like in Tampa?
The one place?
Yeah. We should really go hard today instead of like. And we got to get these videos off. You got 3 hours of video you've recorded today.
Yeah.
You got to get off.
Hold on. 237.
Wow.
284.
Oh wow. Yeah, we'll drive home and drive back tomorrow. Oh no, we got other plans.
Yeah.
Man, I love these rainy days. Okay, we'll go home. No problem. How about we go home through Lakeland? Would that make more sense? And we can just skip Tampa and drive just clear to Lakeland, do a long Lakeland. But where are we gonna get enough signal to upload these 3 long videos?
Tampa.
No, not Tampa.
Continue on Sumter County Road 475 north for 3/4 of a mile.
Okay, so your character, baby, is an exaggeration of who you really are, right?
Yeah.
But you have to
In half a mile,
expound.
turn right to stay on Sumter County Road 475 north.
All right, let me give you a good example. King of the Hill, right?
Yeah.
King of the Hill. How many episodes and how many seasons?
13 and 237, I think.
237 episodes, right?
Or more. I think
All right.
more.
So there's hundreds of episodes of King of the Hill.
Yeah.
They had the same characters.
Turn
The characters
right
have
to
the
stay
same
on Sumter
voice.
County Road 475 north.
Check me out. The same characters.
Continue for 4 miles.
Why are you laughing?
not laughing.
You need to use a bathroom or something?
Oh,
Does this hurt you emotionally? Oh.
nervous laughter. If anyone else has figured that out.
Okay, well, it's okay. We're going to refine our... We're going to become better at this.
Yeah.
And I want my audience's input on it. We need their input, actually. So look. Why are you nervous?
I don't know.
You're on a YouTube channel. These people are watching you and criticizing you endlessly either way.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. This area up here is beautiful. You guys are in some pretty beautiful drives. Relax, come on. Look. The point is this, baby. You have a character, right?
Yeah.
King of the Hill, for example. 230 episodes. There's hundreds of episodes, right? And every episode has a different topic.
Yeah.
A different theme, right?
Yeah.
One's about Dale, the other one's about Gribble, the other one's about Bobby, the other one's about whatever, right? In every episode, you're comfortable with the theme.
Mm-hmm.
You're comfortable with the general theme. You're comfortable with everything being the same, right?
Yeah.
But so you stay within boundaries of that character.
Yeah.
But every episode isn't about Boomhauer. Every episode, like Boomhauer talking is super interesting, right?
Yeah.
Right. I love watching Boomhauer talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he might talk for 30 seconds on each video. On each episode, Boomhauer might get 30 seconds, right?
Yeah.
If Boomhauer got 7 minutes of every episode, would you watch King of the Hill?
Probably not.
Absolutely not. It would be
Redundant.
redundant. Yeah, that's the right word. So, what I want you to refine your YouTube characters, I don't want you to be as redundant. And I want you to pay me more. I want you to monetize yourself to make me more. Disclaimer. Can't do that.
I want to make a cooking video.
No, we're doing good at this.
Yeah.
I don't want you to be redundant. I don't want you to be redundant because some of those little, like, let's say Boomhauer. Let's say Starbucks is your Boomhauer. You can throw a Starbucks joke here and there, but Starbucks cannot be the theme of your life. You have to, there's more to Katie than
There
just
actually
Starbucks.
is. I like Starbucks. I like fruit markets.
But the thing is, you keep running with the same themes, baby.
Yeah.
And I want you to just,
Maybe I should try new things.
okay, that might be a start.
I would like to try jet skiing.
There you go. Now you're talking. You want a jet ski? I would pay to watch that.
I want you to rent me a jet ski.
Okay, now we're talking. So, while I'm actually not going to spend money on you like that, we can definitely talk about how much you would enjoy doing that.
Oh, I just remembered the Family Guy skit. The guy in the jet ski.
Backing it up?
What?
Huh?
You know the one?
Family Guy or King of the Hill?
Family Guy.
I don't watch a lot of Family Guy.
We'll just talk about it. Yeah. I want to ride a jet
Hey,
ski.
what time is my restaurant that I like, the Cattle? Are they closed already?
Yeah.
This is frustrating, dude. Hey, isn't there a Stomp Knockers on 44?
Turn left.
Isn't there a Stomp Knockers on 44? Towards Rutland. Whoa.
Yeah, and in Redex, it's open till 9 o'clock. Ooh, Ooh, that looks good.
Stump knockers?
Yeah.
How far away from there?
The first thing that comes up is shrimp.
How far away from it?
Oh, we are like 15 minutes from it.
15? Let's go.
300 feet, turn right on
Let me see.
444 west.
Yeah, let's get something to eat. And let
This rain is a little too much.
Let's get something to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Let's let this rain pass. Let's let the rush hour traffic pass. And we'll decide if we want to stay another day up here in Citrus County or whatever.
I like Citrus County. I always wanted to ride.
Isn't the Comfort in Citrus County like something like?
Turn right onto Florida 44 west.
Yeah.
Isn't the? Can you see how much it's going to be at this Comfort in?
Yeah. Hold on.
Let's see if the focus better. These GoPros struggle to deal with the windshield wipers. GoPro, iPhone, whatever crap it is. Yeah, this would be something.
179.
That's reasonable. I mean, it's reasonable considering that we haven't stayed in a hotel and paid for this whole entire trip since I got these fake Korean credit cards.
Dude, we've accumulated, what's it called? Marriott points.
Oh, is that how we paid for these cards? I thought you were using fake credit cards.
No, I was using our credit
Oh,
card
my bad.
and then using Marriott points. So we have accumulated throughout our travels. So we traveled for free.
Let's go get some to eat. Let this train pass. And if we have to pay one hotel, we will, right? Instead of driving to this rain,
Hey, sometimes it's better to pay for the hotel.
then lose your life.
Exactly.
I'm not driving to Tampa in the rain. Rush hour Tampa in this rain, not happening.
How can I do that?
I'm driving. I need both hands on the wheel, you idiot. You want to fight me more?
Yes. Why did you stop? I always win.
I'm not going to be in a... It ain't worth it.
Yeah. We argue about things, and then he'll feel bad, decide to see my side of the thing, and then it's over. Yeah.
Is it just where we got road rage and then the cop pulled the person over for road raging us?
Yeah,
Oh, sweet.
that was cool. And we were just traveling in Florida that month.
Yeah.
When was that?
We weren't living in Florida when that happened, were we?
We were.
Were we?
Yeah. Let me see when that was. 'Cause I'm looking right now. I know it was pretty recently. 3 months ago. In February. The end of February. Wow.
I don't know how much, you know, the collaboration we're talking about doing.
What?
The collaboration that I talked about today.
Uh-huh.
The YouTuber that we're going to collaborate with.
Yeah.
I just thought about me just being angry, swinging golf, you know, tennis clubs. Or, you know, just like, instead of actually trying to do it the right way, just like me, like I'm not really going to try to take tennis lessons. Like, I'm actually just going to go there and act a fool. She's like, don't do it. I'll see how he feels about it. That would be cool. Like if I just go in there and like bring golf clubs to a tennis lesson or something, and just beat the tennis ball with a golf club. It's not like our channel's
that sounds dangerous.
Play baseball. I'm just gonna say, if that sounds like a challenging effort, like you said, you know, we need to start doing that with local businesses.
Hmm?
That's a great way for us to start doing local businesses. You know, like maybe we could do lake pantyhose on the way back. That's always interesting, especially at night. Lake pantyhose is right there. I believe they cleaned up that gas station.
It used to be like.
No, it's still scary. They're trying to clean. There's people in there actually trying to clean it up.
Oh, it smells.
I know they can't get rid of the whole criminal element. They're trying to clean it up, but there's so much. Yeah, there's cows and stuff around here.
That ain't cow. I'm not trying to be, but it smells
bad,
so
yeah.
bad. It smells awful.
It does, but don't exaggerate it. It smells bad, but don't exaggerate it, Katie. Be a decent young lady.
That's better.
Of course, he's not going to upload that to his channel because it's serious, but
Yeah.
we have to do a video for our channel.
Our
And
channel, if you're not doing something crazy,
it's
they
not
don't
going to
want
get.
to
They don't want. You stop doing that. See, that's what I talked about earlier. No, see, you're exaggerating it, but it's not worth exaggerating.
I'm not exaggerating it. It makes me nauseous to the point of like if I
Yes,
stop
it
doing
smells
it's gonna
bad.
throw
You're
up.
passing the lake pantyhose. What do you think it's going to smell like? It's a lake full of pantyhose. It's going to stink, but it's not that, you know, like.
I'm just trying not to get sick.
And people got the nerve to say I'm a bad driver.
Who says that? I don't
All the
say
time.
that.
People go on trying to say we're bad drivers.
Well, I definitely am.
I would love to put a camera in their car for an hour and see how they drive. Oh, look at that thing. That's pretty cool.
Ooh.
I would love to put a camera in their
Baby,
car.
will you buy that for me? Oh wait, you bought ribs.
Like your idea was any smarter than mine.
Huh?
Like your idea was any smarter than mine.
Mine was cooler.
Oh, look at that donk. Pink spray painted donk. I want to graffiti up my truck. I know you won't let me. I want to get our truck wrapped in graffiti.
As long as it's wrapped, I don't care.
You can take the wrap off, but if you spray paint or Sharpie a car, you'll never get it off the car. Never.
If you wrap it first, I don't care.
Wrap it. How about I get it wrapped in white, and then I can do it one thing at a, like we don't have to wrap the whole car. Like I can wrap the hood, and after the hood's wrapped, then I can do graffiti on it, and then put the hood back on all graffitied out. Wouldn't that be cool? The same thing with that fiberglass. And it's going to be on the wrap. Like, I'll take the hood off, right?
Yeah.
I'll take the hood off and I'll graffiti it out. I'll take the hood off, have it wrapped. After it's been wrapped, then I'll graffiti on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take the hood off.
Woo.
Yep. I'll take the hood off, have it wrapped with whatever color they have. White, whatever. It doesn't have to be. I'll do graffiti on it with Sharpies.
They have airboat rides all the way up here.
After I graffiti it out with Sharpies, I'll clear coat it, and then I'll put it back on the truck. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
That would totally destroy the truck's property value.
But then it's redeemable.
Yeah. I'm gonna make that truck be the most obnoxious thing on the road.
Then we really couldn't
And then
travel
people,
in it.
we can't travel in it anyways. For one, it gets 12 miles to the gallon.
I know,
I don't know if you
right?
figure that part out.
Well, if like
Yeah,
we're
we're
gonna
not
keep
gonna
it, we
be-
might as well make it like. I think the only person who actually likes that vehicle is you and somebody else.
She loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, she thinks it's cool. I'm afraid she might be a hood rat. Just playing, I would never say that. No, No, but she does like anything that I do that's trashy. She's like, oh, that's trashy. I like it. I'm
Because
like,
she likes you.
yeah. All right, y'all. Check it out.